Sex education, a term often whispered in hushed tones in Pakistan, yet one that holds the potential to revolutionize society. In a nation where taboos dominate discussions of health and relationships, this vital education isn't just an option. It's a lifeline for the next generation. But let's move beyond the usual rhetoric. What if sex education isn't just about individual awareness, but about reshaping the moral, social, and economic landscape of a country? In Pakistan, the consequences of ignoring this subject are written into our social fabric. Child sexual abuse cases continue to rise, often going unreported due to fear and ignorance. Teenage pregnancies remain hidden, shrouded in shame, while misconceptions about reproductive health lead to preventable illnesses and emotional trauma. What we fail to see is that this silence doesn't protect, it endangers. By equipping young people with the tools to understand their bodies, boundaries, and rights, we are not just teaching biology, we are safeguarding their futures. But let's talk about what no one else does. Sex education isn't just about prevention, it's about empowerment. Imagine a society where a young girl, armed with knowledge about her reproductive rights, refuses a forced marriage because she knows her worth. Picture a boy who learns early about respect and consent, growing into a man who values healthy relationships over dominance. This isn't hypothetical, it's the foundation of a progressive society. And then there's the economic argument. Early pregnancies and lack of reproductive health awareness have a cascading effect on national productivity. Girls forced into early motherhood often leave education and the workforce, shrinking the country's talent pool. With proper education, we could reverse this trend. Educated young people become healthier adults, capable of contributing more effectively to society. Now, the elephant in the room, cultural and religious values. Many argue that sex education contradicts Pakistan's moral framework. But does it? Islam emphasizes education, dignity, and the protection of life. Teaching children about their bodies and boundaries isn't a modesty, it's fulfilling the duty to protect their dignity and safety. By framing this education within a culturally sensitive and age-appropriate context, we bridge the gap between modern necessity and traditional values. This is not just about schools, it's about communities. Parents must be engaged, religious scholars consulted, and educators trained to approach this subject with empathy and sensitivity. Workshops, open forums, and even digital platforms can create safe spaces for learning. The result? A ripple effect of awareness and acceptance that touches every corner of society. Sex education isn't just about understanding the body, it's about understanding humanity. It's about creating a society where individuals respect themselves and others, where relationships are built on trust and understanding, and where the cycle of ignorance and shame is broken once and for all. In Pakistan, this isn't just a dream, it's a necessity, a revolution waiting to happen. Let's stop whispering and start acting. The future of Pakistan depends on its youth, and the youth deserve the truth. Let's begin the conversation that changes everything.